Former Prime Minister Dr. Kenny Anthony has rung the bell for another general election. The leader of the opposition says St. Lucians are clamoring for another chance at the polls. He says although his party has been tolerant and understanding of the ruling United Workers' Party thus far, the situation cannot continue.
Now I think that we have reached a point where there is no other alternative but to go back to the polls. The people of St. Lucia are angry, they are frustrated, they feel betrayed, they are exceedingly disappointed and unhappy by what is taking place. The country is in the middle of a crisis.
Dr. Anthony has identified a number of reasons why the government needs to be dissolved. Chief among those is the continued unrest in the party over what to do with Osbert Dovey, Rufus Bousquet and Marcus Nicholas.
We have a situation where there are uncontrollable prices, particularly in respect of energy and food. We have a looming food crisis. On top of all of this, we have the warfare within the government that seems incapable of resolution, and enough time has elapsed.
Dr. Anthony is also responding to speculation he is egging on Bousquet and Nicholas in their quest for Dovey's head.
I have not had any dialogue with Mr. Marcus Nicholas. I indicated several weeks ago, yes, I spoke with Mr. Rufus Bousquet in the course of normal encounters, and I haven't spoken to Mr. Bousquet since then in person. So it is really absurd to suggest that Mr. Bousquet is being motivated by the St. Lucia Labour Party, guided by the St. Lucia Labour Party, or manipulated by the St. Lucia Labour Party. This simply is not true.
Of an option by the Prime Minister to dismiss Bousquet and Nicholas from their parliamentary perches, thereby calling 2 by-elections, Dr. Kenny Anthony says that proposal is constitutionally impossible. At the same time, he does not rule out the possibility both MPs could be dismissed from the party and the government. He says such an occurrence might pave the way for a vote of no confidence in the government, thereby forcing an election.
Absolutely, we want a general election, but if the circumstances, as we determine, are correct and appropriate and propitious, then clearly we'll have to put in a vote of no confidence in the government.
Dr. Anthony has given no deadline for when he wants the government dissolved and general elections called. However, he says his party will be ready to go whenever that call comes. Carmi Joseph, HTS News, Channel 4.